Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rashawn427. Today I have something very interesting to talk about. And this actually is something brand new. They actually just revealed to us something that just came out of nowhere. And they actually said they're going to update the basic figures. Now, when I first seen the image of the Roman Reigns and like the poses of like the creator pose, I don't know what you actually call this, but I showed it on the screen. When I first seen it, I was kind of like, what even is this? Like, I know it was just like a figure. They were just mocking up something. Then I seen new basic concepts. I'm just like, what are they talking about? They updating basics? And it seemed like they're actually updating basics. Now, for me personally, when I was a kid, I liked basics. I thought they were cool. But at this point, I just don't collect them. This might maybe actually get into them with better articulation and stuff. But then it gets to the point like, once you keep updating basics, you kind of got to update elites. And how far can you take basics to when they just become elites? Because to be honest, a few years ago, this is not that far off from a regular elite figure. It's really not that far off with the single jointed elbow, the articulation, and everything like that. Is it really that far off? And I definitely thought that they should have updated basics, just because they just like, it just has no interest to me. But that's just to me personally. It's not all about me and what I actually think. So when I seen these, I was like, okay, that's intriguing, but it's really not any of these I wanted. But this LA Knight, it's something I definitely think about getting. But then it's like, I should just wait for the elite figure. But then this does look really, really cool. And I mean, to be honest, from afar, it actually looks like an elite figure. If I'm going to be completely honest, it really does look like that. But the LA Knight is something I'm interested in. I mean, the rest of these don't really care for. Triple H looks kind of cool, but then it's just like, eh. Then you got Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. Those look like regular elite. But then the Stone Cold Steve Austin is something I'm definitely looking forward to. I definitely like the way this look and stuff like that. I definitely think this looks awesome right here. But it just looks like an elite from afar, to be honest. But then you don't get the ab crunch and stuff like that. But then it's like, if they keep upgrading it, we'll get that one day. And this Hulk Hogan looks really, really cool as well. I'd love to see that as elite, but we actually get it as a basic. But I think this looks awesome. This is something I'm definitely picking up to see if these are actually exclusives or not. But we actually get new packaging for them and everything like that. You guys can see Undertaker. But it's just a whole new plethora of things. And this actually opens the door for elites. I mean, for basics. Now, will this get me now? I'll still be super selective with basics, like probably just my absolute favorites. I probably won't even collect basic Cenas, to be honest. Probably like a Cody Rhodes, Stone Cold, just LA Knight, just a very few people I'll collect actually with basics. That Hulk Hogan I want, but I really won't be collecting Hulk Hogan basic. And it's very interesting they actually doing this, and actually they got packaging for it, just because. So the elites, the basics that we actually seen, are they going to be like this? Because I believe some of them were announced and they're coming out after this, but I don't know if that's batches just before this. And then these ones are the ones that are going to have the new articulation, the new movement, stuff like that. But I definitely think this is interesting because they could have really kept it the same. But I think that this would be entice me to just pick up a few of them, and that's really about it. I definitely won't go all out on basics because I still really don't care for them, anything like that. But this definitely intrigues me a little bit more and makes me want to pick it up just a little bit more. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think they should have changed it? Do you think they should have fixed the basic figures? I mean, I thought that it was fine the way it was, but would this up the price on it? That would be interesting. Well, the prices are already going up, but I definitely think this will up the price. But it's very interesting to see them actually keep making improvements to the basic figures. But like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.